The Ospreys return to Pro12 action this weekend when Ulster visit the Liberty Stadium on Saturday night for a top four clash. Join us now as we look ahead to the game with head coach Tandy, Josh Matavesi and Marc Thomas. Marc, last time we spoke 4 or 5 weeks ago, you're looking forward to getting some game time under your belt. Here you are now, you've started in Europe, getting some real game time, some real experience. How are you enjoying it?
Yeah, it's been great. Obviously, it's unfortunate the boys got injured, but that's how rugby works. I've taken my chance, hopefully, and just keep learning. I've enjoyed playing in Europe. There's been a few ups and downs, but it's all learning and just taking each game as it comes.
Last 2 weeks, Racing Metro, International Park front rows, and you've really acquitted yourself well. Have you enjoyed it?
Yeah, I really enjoy it. Like I said, there's a lot of learning from both of the games, and hopefully now I can just keep on keep doing well, and try keeping involved for the rest of the season, maybe, but see what happens.
Look ahead now, we've got back-to-back home games, Ulster and Scarlets. It's an important period for us in terms of the Pro12 and some big games for you to continue challenging yourself.
Yeah, it's massive, especially this week now against Ulster. They got a good pack, so want to put things right really. We went out there at the start of the year, didn't really go to the plan, so if we can get a good fun game this week, then we should get a good win at the Liberty.
Any feedback from the coaches about the way you're performing at the moment?
Just to carry on learning, really. They seem happy with what's happened the last couple of weeks, but it's only as good as your last game, so I need to keep doing it now whenever I get my chance and just keep trying to do well.
And personally, you must be pretty pleased with the way the season's developing for you.
Yeah, definitely. It's nice to play. Like obviously, I haven't started that many games on the bounce. I've just been involved with LVs, so if I can just keep on getting this game time, there's only one way of improving, which is playing. So I'm enjoying it.
This Saturday sees the Ospreys take on Ulster in the Guinness PRO12, and Father Christmas will be making the long journey down from the North Pole to come and join us for the match. He'll be giving away free Ospreys Black Santa hats in our special one-off Ho 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 zone, so make sure you come down ahead of the match to get yours. In the club shop this week, Christmas offer number 5 is the BLK bundle. Buy any BLK jacket, hoodie, polo or t-shirt and get another one for half price. That's a perfect last-minute Christmas present for any Ospreys fan. You've still got time to book into one of our hospitality boxes for the Scarlets game, with some special offers available to suit any budget. Make sure you book by Friday the 17th of December with Amy Lewis on 01792 616 507 or email amy.lewis@ospreysrugby.com. Even reflecting on the 2 games against Racing Metro, really positive performances, some courageous show-ins, results didn't go away. What's the actual verdict when you look back, having done the analysis?
I think it's disappointment, in particular the second game, the amount of opportunities we sort of spurned, but the exciting thing is the opportunities are there, we are creating them, but I think it's in a weird way as well. The positive is the disappointment in the change room, going away to France against Racing Metro, and disappointment in the fact we hadn't come away with 4 points. I think it's where the group want to be, and they know they're trying to get there, so it's something that there is a lot of positives, but ultimately there's disappointment around not picking up the win.
It's probably a good thing that off the back of that we go into some big games, the top 4 clash with Ulster and then derby matches against the Scarlets. It means it's something to keep them focused.
Yeah, in fairness to them, they're always focusing on what they want to do. They had a couple of days off at the start of the week because they have had a pretty tough sort of couple of weeks, but it's something that this exciting times in around the Ospreys, and obviously playing Ulster, which is a huge game for us, and we need to get momentum back within the league because we're sitting in a real good position, and a couple of wins over Christmas would do us a world of good.
You talk about where we are in the league. It's more competitive than ever in the Pro12 this year, and the top 6 are really tight, about 5 points separating the whole 6. It means that these games are more important than ever.
Yeah, they're huge in taking points off each other, which is great. And like for us, if we can get our home wins, and then get down the Scarlets, it'd be great for us. And obviously, we put ourselves in a good position. We want to consolidate that and push on. And hopefully, the back end of Christmas, we've had a real sort of upturn, and we're still sitting at the top of the league.
What kind of challenge are you expecting on Saturday?
Look, Ulster are a top end team. They've obviously been in Europe for the last few years. They're pushing the boundaries. They've got some real good overseas players. They've got some top class Irish guys. So we know it's going to be difficult, but a pretty confident place where we are at the minimum time with our group. and everyone's desperate to get better, and we know it's a huge challenge, but it's something we're at home. We've had a good start to the season, we want to keep that going.
Josh, last 2 weeks we've been going up against some of your old colleagues at Racing Metro. We didn't get the results, but some positive performances and some good vibes and good omens for the future as far as the Ospreys are concerned.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're dealt a bit of a blow with injuries, so some boys really stepped up. Marc Thomas, Gareth Thomas, those boys stepped up and gave some internationals a scare. So we're a little bit disappointed with the results, like you said, but all in all, I think is positive.
Last weekend in particular was an incredible game. So much ball in hand and so much actual game time.
Yeah.
We really pushed them close, and it just got away from us right to the death. It must have been disappointing for the boys.
I mean, yeah, the two tries that we gave them, that's 14 points. It's unlucky really. There's one turnover and they're down the field then. So all in all, I think it was all right. But like you said, we're not going to rest on our laurels, and we're going to head into Ulster confident.
We're second place in the Pro 12, 9 games in. It's very tight to the top. The top 6 all bunching together. So these next 2 home games, Ulster and the Scarlets, are crucial that we get positive performances and positive outcomes.
Yeah, I think it's important that we get the result. Is just to get back on winning ways. That's the most important thing, I think. But we've got to be playing well as too. We've got to respect Ulster. It's a tough game out there, but they're going to be coming on our ground. It'll be a tough one. Christmas
is always an important time in terms of any sporting calendar. Home games, derby matches, big crowds, so it's something that everyone should be looking forward to.
Yeah, I mean, down in Cornwall it's Camden Redruth. I think it's one of the oldest traditions as well in rugby, so I know all about Boxing Day stuff, so I'm looking forward to, if I'm picked, to feature in the Scarlets game, but first and foremost is Ulster on Saturday.
That's all for now. Don't forget tickets are on sale for this game and the Christmas clash against the Scarlets, so all the usual outlets. So make sure you buy yours now and support the cause this December.